everybody. I'm not sure if I did the revisions completely correct this week. I hope I did. I will first read my story and then I will go over my revisions, okay? Teaching doesn't pay much. Do you think this career choice would be the best salary to depend on? This has become a common question that is asked when I tell people that I want to become a teacher. The negative comments have made about the teacher income, stressing about standardized testing, lack of parental support from students, politics that play into this career choice, paperwork overload, and the long work hours. These negative comments have been made towards this career choice and could be driving away possible future educators. For instance, I used to think about these gloomy comments before I decided to become a teacher, until I took a step back and realized that most of these biased comments have been made by people that forget about all the things that teachers do. Teachers embark on a long journey and make sure to inspire each student to success, in spite of these negative comments and wrong outlooks made about teachers. Every teacher needs to remember that they need to make the time to reflect. Teachers need to reflect on the rewarding part of their job that most people are unaware of. The rewarding moments like influencing the future of these young minds, helping build self-esteem, witnessing and celebrating milestones, and impacting every student you have the opportunity to teach. Thus, deciding to become a teacher may come with negative outlooks. The bad will never amount to how rewarding it will be to become a teacher. No matter how awful the comments you hear, you have to keep teaching and you have to try to improve, both for your own and your students' sake. That one negative comment doesn't define you as a person or as a teacher. Therefore, I challenge you to spread the positive impacts teachers have made on your own life. Imagine this, living in a world that makes supportive remarks about teachers. This would only create a positive environment where teachers can focus on every student to success rather than worrying about how their profession may be viewed. Let's bring this rewarding side of the teaching profession public, one positive comment at a time. I don't know if I read that too fast. I'm just trying to get through the time. Okay. To my revisions, I did not have any its in my story, thank gosh. So that was one less thing to worry about. And repeated words, I like to use negative a lot. So paragraph 2, I changed 2 of the negatives to different words. For instance, I used to think about used to say negative comments before I decided to become a teacher, and I changed it to now it reads, for instance, I used to think about these gloomy comments before I decided to become a teacher. I think that sounds good, but if it doesn't, let me know. The other one I changed, it used to say, until I took a step back and realized that most of these negative comments have been made by people that are forgetting about all the things teachers do. And I changed it to say, until I took a step back and realized that most of these biased comments have been made by people that forget all the things teachers do. I think that sounds good. If y'all have a different idea, let me know. Deleted, I didn't find anything I wanted to delete. I think I pretty much summed my paper up in a good length. But if y'all have anything in here that I think I should delete, let me know. Vague words, I did change those. I used that a lot, but in paragraph 1, it used to read, teaching doesn't pay much. Do you think that this career choice was the best salary to depend on? I didn't really think I needed to use that, so now it just reads, teaching doesn't pay much. Do you think this career choice would be the best salary to depend on? Sounds better, so I'm glad I changed that. Paragraph 1, I took out the word has been. So it used to read, this has become a common question that is asked when oh, wait. Did I read that wrong? Yeah. It used to read, this has become a common question that has been asked when I tell people I want to become a teacher, and I don't think that was needed, so I just changed it to read, this has become a common question that is asked when I tell people I want to become a teacher. So that sounds better. And paragraph 4, I took out single. So it used to read, this will only create a positive environment where teachers can focus on every single student to success rather than worrying about how their profession may be viewed. I didn't really think I needed to put that single in there. So now it reads, this will only create a positive environment where teachers can focus on every student to success rather than worrying about how their profession may be viewed. But those are the only revisions I had this week. If y'all have anything else for me, I would love to hear it. I'm always open to opinions to make my work better. So yeah, that's all I have. Thank you. Paragraph 1, I took out the word that. I realized I did use that quite often. And now it reads, It used to say teaching doesn't pay much. Do you think that this career choice would be the best salary to depend on? And I changed it to just say teaching doesn't pay much. Do you think this career choice would be the best salary to depend on? Which I think that sounds better. So I'm glad I did that. Another word that I deleted was in paragraph one. I took out has been. So let's go back up here. And it used to read, this has become a question that has been asked when I tell people that I want to become a teacher, which it didn't sound very, like, I don't know, it just sounds weird when I read that. So now I changed it to, this has become a common question that is asked when I tell people I want to become a teacher. And I don't know if that's good. If y'all have any comments, let me know. And paragraph 4, I took out single. So it used to say, this will only create a positive environment where teachers can focus on every single student to success, but I just took out single because I don't think I need that in there. And now it reads, this will only create a positive environment where teachers can focus on every student to success. So that already sounds better. But yeah, those are the revisions I made. I hope I did this right. If I didn't, please let me know. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you. Have a good week. If I know how to shut this off.